Hello! Welcome back to So Lovingly. My husband left this flashlight on the table. Today, roses! All right, so Grace Rose Farm has sent us some more beautiful roses. This is their fall Thanksgiving rose bundle, and I cannot wait to get this displayed. So I've got my probably most prized possession. There it is. This chinoiserie, it's still echoing. The chinoiserie vase. Okay, this could go on for way too long. Love this vase. This is going to be one of the vases that I put these 3 dozen roses in. They sent 3 dozen roses. I cannot wait to unbox this and show you the beauty that is Grace Rose Farm. By the way, can you see my bestie's birthday present for me? It was a picture frame of me as a bridesmaid at her wedding and her as a bridesmaid at my wedding. This packaging is like something else. It's something else, I'll just tell you what. Ooh! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Beautiful, delicate roses, genetically engineered to blow your mind. Oh, wow. Wow, oh my gosh, I gotta show y'all what this looks like inside. This is pretty immaculate. Let's get unpacking. So that's 1 dozen. Look how beautiful these look. 3 dozen total, so this is how 1 dozen comes. And they've got it packaged so precious. I'm gonna take it out and get them in water. Now what I'm gonna do is get 3 separate vases and put each dozen in a vase. So, this one would be good. Before I do anything with these roses, get the flower food out, get that mixed in with the water before I start putting the roses in the vases. There's a lot of rubber bands, so it's a lot of snipping. Oh, and look how cute they've tied this with, whoops. Okay. They've tied this bouquet with a little pink bow. Gorgeous. Really, really precious. I'm gonna be reusing this ribbon. That's gorgeous. All right. Oh, how darling. So the way this is packaged, I'm not gonna pull anything. I'm going to just gently take things out because the staples may or may not be connected to a rose under here. I'm just gonna do that. Ooh, they look really good. Oh my gosh. Adding a generous amount of water in here. We are going to mix the flower food with the water. Let it get happy. Let it mix around. And then we need to add, I'd say about 1.5 more of these into this vase. Something I've learned is that you cannot put too much water in a vase. Actually, 2 of these is gonna be plenty. Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of water in this. Okay, so I will start getting these roses cut. I'm just gonna look for thorns. Oh, you know what? There are like no thorns. But I always like to tear off the leaves. If you are going to have any leaves below the water line in the vase, cut them off because they're gonna hog nutrients away from the petals. That's the part you really want to see. And I will say something about Grace Rose Farm. The roses are the most fragrant roses you'll ever put in your home. Like, they make my whole house smell like a garden. I don't know how they do it, but it's really, really amazing. Whenever I need to know how short to cut a rose, I hold it up against a table so I know that's where it needs to get cut. Kind of room here. And then I cut it at a very dramatic angle. So you have an angle that kind of looks like that. And there's no thorns, there are no stems, there are no leaves, so this one is all ready. So now we just keep on going. I got really southern there. Stephen and I were at this party last night, and somebody, one of our dear friends, they said I had a southern accent. Do I have a southern accent? I don't think I do. But tell me in the comments if you hear a southern accent. Not that I don't want one, I just never thought of myself as having a southern accent. Maybe when I say certain words or when I get around my mom. So this kind of dome-ish shape is really good. I'm not really super worried about what it looks like right now because they're not opened up yet. They're going to open up and be just so beautiful. But until they open up, I want them to get happy. I want them to be in water and with their flower food. So when they do open up, they are very happy. So this is honestly this is gonna look like this just for today. And then tomorrow they're gonna open up. Then I'll really kind of get into like actually arranging the flowers. These are incredible. Look at the coloring of these. I've got these before. When these open up, these are the most exquisite roses I've ever seen in real life. We are on to the last bouquet. It looks very orange corally. I bet this is going to be so gorgeous on the Thanksgiving table that I'm planning in my mind to shoot. So again, the flower food, first and foremost, I'm gonna get the water ready. Each dozen needs its own vase because they have to open up. They have to have space to be able to open up. Another vase. Ooh, I have a problem. The reason it's important to cut the roses the minute you get them is because they need a new surface area to absorb water from. So very important that very quickly after you bring your new flowers home or after they're delivered, you have to get them in water. You can see how dull this bottom of this stem looks compared to this. Just very, very different. So you need that fresh surface area for it to start getting all the water and all the nutrients from your flower food. So definitely don't sleep on the roses if you bring them home and you let a few hours go by before even getting them in water. That's not ideal. Even if you can't arrange them right away, just put the bouquet in water ASAP. Now, another thing you want to be pretty aware of is that when you do any kind of floral arrangement, you want color complements. So these colors are all really sweet because orange and pink are very similar. They're in the same color family, and the white is the contrasting color. It's the complementary color. So when you get all of these tones together, it's gonna make something so beautiful, and I will be back here and I will show you what they look like tomorrow. Once they've opened up, they're going to be stunning. They're going to look so much more, they're gonna look like different roses. I promise you, because I've done Grace Rose Farms roses before, and it's incredible. So I'll show you what they look like tomorrow. Oh, hi. Welcome to our Thanksgiving table. So I have zhuzhed up everything. And what I'm loving, the deep dark reds, which are really resonating with the shades in the pumpkin. Love it, love it. I'm gonna bring out some more treats. I love this thing. This is great, and it keeps everything warm. I wish all of y'all could just come over and hang out. Okay, this is absolutely exceeding my expectations. I added some more blooms to the centerpiece for the shoot, and it is just absolutely perfect. Every angle of this bouquet is stunning. I love these flowers. Little photo shoot tip: if you need to make an ice bucket look full, put some towels in there. Yeah. Make it easy on yourself. Okay, that about wraps up the shoot. And we actually had a bit too many roses for the table. I have all of these left over. They go such a long way. Oh, and all of these left over. So, very plentiful indeed. No matter how many roses you order from Grace Rose Farm, you always have more than enough. I did combine some hydrangeas with this bouquet because it really just helps it pop and it gives it a nice dome shape. But yeah, done. The flowers still look amazing. This is 2 days after the shoot and they look absolutely beautiful still. Never realized you could see the mountain from here. Yeah. Wow.
Nope, got one, man. Got one, man.
Yay! I see it!
All right, hold on, Callan.
Okay, he's not gonna go anywhere. He's got his collar on.
The golf ball search is successful. I think this is what they call golden hour.
This one might be mozzarella.